Escaped convict wanted to kill woman. Look what the wolf she thought was a dog did. A woman adopted a weak and sick dog that needed help. After a long time, she learned that the animal she adopted was a wolf. After realizing this, she didn't give up on him despite all the warnings. But she didn't know at the time how this would change her life. Evelyn was a solitary woman residing in a small town in Siberia. She managed a modest farm situated on the edge of the forest. Hunters frequently passed through the area, stopping by to eat and rest in exchange for payment before continuing their journeys. One seemingly ordinary day, a group of men returning with their game stopped by Evelyn's door. They were accompanied by 3 tiny wolf cubs they had discovered in the forest, abandoned and motherless. The hunters stayed the night at Evelyn's home and departed early the next morning. As the hunters departed, they left the weakest of the cubs behind in Evelyn's garden. When Evelyn discovered it, she mistook the cub for a neighbor's dog. She waited several days for someone to claim the animal, but no one came. Feeling compassion for the helpless creature, Evelyn decided to take it in and care for it. Although he looked like a docile dog, he was a wild animal by nature. But Evelyn didn't know that. He was constantly chasing the chickens and geese in the garden, running after them to hunt birds. But despite all this, he obeyed her and was able to control himself. In the summer, he spent all day in the garden, and at night and in the winter, Evelyn took him into the house. Although she found some aspects of him strange, she became very attached to this animal she named Junior. As the weeks passed, Junior began to grow, and as he grew, he began to change. Even though the neighbors understood the situation and told her that Junior was a wolf, not a dog, and that he could pose a great danger and even kill her, Evelyn did not want to give up the animal she had lived with so long without any problems. Little did she know that this decision would soon change her life. One day, months later, rumors began to circulate in the village that several prisoners had escaped from jail and were hiding in the local forests. The woman didn't pay much attention, as she had heard such unfounded rumors before. She saw no reason to be afraid. But a bad experience would prove her wrong. Evelyn was drinking tea at home one evening when she was startled by a knock at the door. She opened the door without hesitation, thinking that the hunters passing by might have stopped by to catch their breath. But it was prisoners escaping from jail. The moment Evelyn opened the door, the men lunged at her and attempted to tie her up. Aware that she lived alone, they had deliberately targeted her, believing that her secluded house on the forest's edge was the perfect place to hide. Evelyn, lacking the strength to resist or call for help, found herself completely defenseless. However, there was one critical factor the men had not anticipated. Junior instantly sensed the danger and charged at the intruders with unwavering determination. At that moment, he revealed his true nature as a predator, attacking the fugitives with relentless ferocity. Startled and overwhelmed, the men fled into the night. Junior's powerful howl echoed through the village, rousing the dogs, whose barking raised the alarm. The villagers, alerted by the commotion, armed themselves and pursued the fugitives. They successfully captured the men and handed them over to the authorities. Evelyn, still shaken by the ordeal, was deeply moved by what had transpired. The wolf she had once mistaken for a dog and refused to abandon despite the warnings and prejudices had made the ultimate sacrifice to protect her, saving her life at the cost of his own. What an incredible story! If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, don't forget to hit that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so please leave a comment below. See you in the next video.